Food waste is a big problem, and no one likes throwing away groceries that went bad too soon. That's where a vacuum sealer comes in handy. Whether you're storing leftovers, meal prepping for the week, or keeping bulk purchases fresh, a vacuum sealer can help you lock in freshness and extend the shelf life of your food. Plus, they're perfect for sous vide cooking, keeping ingredients airtight and ready for the perfect meal. In this guide, we've rounded up the 5 best vacuum sealers that make food storage effortless. From compact designs for small kitchens to heavy-duty options for bulk sealing, we've got something for everyone. Stay tuned to find the perfect one that fits your needs and keeps your food fresher for longer. Number 5. FoodSaver Cordless Handheld Food Vacuum Sealer. Even the more compact countertop models of vacuum sealers are fairly wide. They have to be to accommodate larger bags. That's not the case with this cordless unit, which is about the size of a salt or pepper shaker and can seal up to 60 one-quart bags on a single charge. Its paltry 2.5-watt motor takes longer than other machines, but it is able to make a great seal around chicken that holds throughout sous vide cooking. With the avocado, though, it left enough air in the bag for there to be significant browning after 5 days. It has just one button, effectively a pulse control, which was helpful in keeping delicate items from being crushed. We were able to watch the bag of Chex and stop suction immediately when the first pieces started to crack. The downside of this device is that it only works with FoodSaver's specialized accessories. You'll need to buy bags and containers with a valve size to fit its nozzle, as well as adapters to seal jars and bottles. On the other hand, it's so cheap that tacking on some extras could be worth the cost. There's an updated version of this popular sealer, the FoodSaver FS 2160 Multi-Use Handheld Vacuum Sealer and Marinator. This comes in a bundle with 2 reusable zipper bags and a marinating container. Like its predecessor, the sealer is untethered and uses a small docking station for charging. Number 4. Anova Precision Sous Vide Vacuum Sealer. Anova is pretty much synonymous with sous vide. Its precision cooker was one of the first home machines on the market and is still our favorite device for cooking sous vide. Of course, you need both a cooker and a vacuum sealer for sous vide. The term means under vacuum, after all, and Anova's is unsurprisingly a good choice. This machine was designed with sous vide in mind, but it's just as capable at vacuum sealing food in bags for any reason. We love its sleek look and, more importantly, its simple controls. There are just 3 buttons: vacuum and seal, which automatically senses when the air has been removed and seals the bag; pulse, which lets you remove air in a more controlled way for delicate items; and seal, which heat seals the bag after you use pulse mode. Even a complete beginner could figure this thing out without opening the user manual, though it does come with one. In testing, the Anova extracted air quickly, sealed tightly, and did so with a minimum of noise. It took very little pressure to close and latch over an open bag, something that isn't the case with other models we tested. The automatic vacuum and seal mode, though, didn't do such a great job with soft raspberries or brittle cereal, crushing both. You'll want to use pulse mode and go slowly and carefully to seal anything that could be damaged under too much pressure. The no-frills Anova has a moderate price, which is maybe a bit high for such a simple machine with limited settings. It lacks an accessory port, bag storage, and bag cutter, but it's well-built and far less confusing to use than models with lots of bells and whistles. It comes with 10 bags, and then you'll have to buy more. The brand's own pre-cut bags and bag rolls are sized to fit perfectly. You have to cut bags from the roll manually, but we found in testing that unevenly cut edges didn't pose any obstacle to a good seal. The Anova's double heat seal didn't pop open during any of our hours of sous vide cooking. Number 3. FoodSaver 2-in-1 Vacuum Sealing System. FoodSaver's V4840 is a machine for a serious food saver. It offers basically all the bells and whistles one could want in a vacuum sealer, including onboard bag storage, a removable and dishwasher-safe drip tray, a built-in handheld sealer, dry and moist modes, and automatic detection that senses when the bag is in the right position and starts the process all by itself. There's even an LED progress bar to tell you how close to finish the process is. But this model worked so quickly in testing that it's not all that necessary. The V4840's motor is a beast that made snug seals around everything we could throw at it. The avocado half we tested looked almost identical after 5 days, as it did when fresh. If you're looking to stock and organize the freezer all at once, this could be an excellent choice. All that power isn't necessarily the best thing for delicate foods, however. It crushed fresh fruits and pretzels in a previous set of tests, and about half the Chex in our most recent lab test turned to crumbs. We definitely miss a gentle mode with this one. The retractable handheld sealer is what makes this machine 2-in-1, and it works with canisters, jars, reusable zip-top bags, and more, provided you have compatible ones. The set includes a few bags, but everything else is sold separately. There's a dishwasher-safe drip tray to capture any drips and spills, and the machine also has an indicator light for when it gets full in case you forget. The price tag on this machine is pretty steep for the casual user, though it's a powerful, heavy-duty option for the more dedicated, vacuum sealing enthusiast. Number 2. Geryon vacuum sealer machine. This machine is the third cheapest that we tested, but it's from a brand that knows its vacuum sealers. Geryon makes a range of models up to and including a $1,400 commercial option. And its E2900 MS offers options that many much pricier models don't even have. You can choose from gentle or normal vacuum strength, as well as whether you're sealing dry or moist foods. There's also an accessory port and hose for sealing jars, canisters, and other containers. Though, like with most other sealers, you'll have to buy those separately. The Geryon has a fairly powerful motor and had no trouble pulling a good vacuum and solid seal around marinated meats of different shapes and sizes in various rounds of tests. Its heat seals held firm and watertight through all of our tests, including cooking, but it didn't quite suck all the air out of the bag in which we sealed an avocado half. It got brown in a few spots where bubbles remained. We were pleasantly surprised with the gentle mode too. It crushed some of the cereal we vacuum packed, but a smaller proportion than all but a handful of competitors. Another convenient feature is that the machine comes apart completely for cleaning. You can detach the lid where the motor and controls live, and then rinse the bottom half off in the sink. The touch controls and operation of this machine are quite simple, though it takes a bit of force to get the lid to close and seal. It's a minor quibble, but we did find the buttons to be very sensitive. We accidentally turned it on before we meant to a few times when loading up the bag and food. This may not be the very best vacuum sealer you can buy, but with its low price, it's a pretty incredible value. Number 1. Nesco vs 12 Vacuum Sealer. The Nesco vs 12 Deluxe Vacuum Sealer is intuitive to use, features several settings to ensure the best results for a variety of foods, and its capabilities were unequaled in our tests. There are sealing settings for dry foods like cereal and moist foods like raw meat, as well as an option to create a double heat seal on any bag for extra secure storage. A double vacuum pump extracts every last bit of air from your sealed package. Even with irregularly shaped items, we saw almost no air pockets or bubbles after sealing. There are 2 vacuum pressures to choose from, normal and gentle, the latter of which is designed for crisp items like crackers and delicate ones like fresh fruit. The gentle setting, in combination with the pulse feature, offers precise control over the vacuum process, so foods like buns, pastries, cereal, and potato chips don't get crushed. In one series of lab tests, the VS12 was the only sealer that didn't crush fresh raspberries, the most delicate ingredient in all of our experiments. Beyond performance, we love how user-friendly this machine is. The latch locks easily, and there's a timer that counts down until air extraction is complete, and it's time to press the heat seal button. An accessory port allows you to attach a hose, unfortunately not included, for jars and canisters, and a built-in roll storage area and bag cutter allow you to cut bags to the exact size you need. The VS12 includes a roll each of 2 bag sizes, and when you need more, it will work with just about any brand of replacement bags. Besides its price, which is above average, but not absurdly so, the only negative we found with the VS12 is that it's quite loud in operation. That's largely due to its powerful motor, which makes it an effective vacuum sealer. Just don't expect to hold a conversation while it's running. So, that wraps up our list of the best vacuum sealers. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.